Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number. Two as they take over here. First and 10. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, it's Williams. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They come out here in the eye. Rodgers now to throw. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Now Davis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. The left side throw complete to Adams. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And now it's second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And again, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. Rodgers to throw on third and 1. And he's got his big tight end. That's Rodgers, who caught it for the Packer touchdown. Richard Rodgers there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Well, it was third and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Well, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle, it's Amendola. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You're thinking, man, the fullback's probably going to get the ball. But when you get to 3rd and 2, Most of the time, that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They try again with Lewis. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you're talking about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They come up in an offset eye. On second down, Williams. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. On second down, here's Rodgers. Deep drop. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chris Long. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 93 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up,
Okay. Nah, I just been ignoring it for a little bit here.
Your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. It's good, and it's 21-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, I think he retired.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers defense, they ready themselves here. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. But
Huh? He's retired too.
On the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points.
According to this. Oh, another pick!
Michigan man, Jake Ryan, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Old Jake Ryan.
Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree.
Are you still watching it? Oh, I don't know who. Someone else was watching it too. I don't know who it was.
Better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1
every single time.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Hell yeah.
7 yards, and it's going to be
Did you watch that 96-year-old touchdown I threw?
Down there, now they're knocking on the door.
Huh? Oh.
Was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go.
Huh? Well, yeah, I actually hit triangle.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Shit. Wrong play.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. D'Angelo Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
And they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Fuck the Patriots.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
With the interception the last drive, what will happen here? Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And ready now for 2nd and 9.
And it's over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half.
Halftime.
So these two teams will head back to their respective Super Bowl 52 from Minnesota as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
That'll do it from our EA Sports Studios. The second half of Super Bowl 52 still to come as we kick it back in Minneapolis.
And I get ball.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Stays on his feet. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They start the second half here with Will.
God damn it.
And he's going to lose yardage to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you got something going.
I'm planning on it this drive.
Just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left.
Ah!
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it.
It's all one-sided.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Kind of.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Fuck, here comes the blitz.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
Oh, what?
And the game just keeps evolving.
I'm going for that one.
Guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They come out here in the I. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Where do you see that?
Is the pick up there, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down,
Talk about your butthole puckering. He got rid of that quick.
The team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to fight his way.
Don't tell me holding.
For a modest gain.
Face mask, if anything. God damn it.
So grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. penalty really backs up the offense here on first down. Now 20 yards to go. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this.
Oh, shit.
He's got it.
Oh, I didn't think he'd get that. Damn.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I knew it. God damn. Okay.
His second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off.
Well, I was trying to get it between the defenders. I see him running.
I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Shit. Okay. It's okay.
17. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson.
Get in there. Get in there. Ah.
Touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in.
How's he that slow?
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up.
God.
2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Rodgers going to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams.
And it's over.
Green Bay. Devontae Adams. Touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. The goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
Yeah, that's funny.
Keyword, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
I don't think they've scored since the first quarter. This is a game I had to restart from the other day, or finish from the other day.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Gronkowski, slot left. Garoppolo to throw on second down. And right side caught Hogan. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Not my house.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Damn.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when
Oh, come on, Dixon. God damn it, you could have picked that.
The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 here.
No, no, just to keep blitzing him because it chokes him up. He throws the ball too early. Ah, get him. Get him.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo.
No!
That's Edelman. And he's going to have the
Fuck.
yardage to the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Get the fuck.
He's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and they
Alright, we gotta stop these little fucking cocksuckers.
Pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll
I was gonna say, I'm about to challenge that fucking play.
It's not inbounds, incomplete.
Better be out of bounds.
And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
He's gonna run it. Ah, get him.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 30.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, whatever.
This is White on the screen.
What's the flag for holding?
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
A play fake to Lewis. Here's Garoppolo. He's got time. He's going to air it out
Pickett.
deep for Hogan. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, he missed it.
And that was
Damn.
no good. He never had it on line. It's well lined to the left.
I'm going to make this a 40-some game.
Right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball.
Actually, we're going to fake run this. Then I'm going to fuck him up.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
Is he going to get it, Josh?
why would you change anything? They've got to be confident
Oh!
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Damn, that was close.
Experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight.
There was so much separation. It's enough.
You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Second down following the incompletion. They come out here in the eye. Williams. And some space here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice carry there on 15 yards.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? The game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now
Coverage.
Here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And first down proves unfruitful. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Get reset. Hey, easy. 319. 158.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, whatever.
It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Let's get this. 158.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Another pistol look here. They go play action here on first down.
Oh!
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Good, let him be impressed. That's what I want, actually.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
These niggas about to get skunked.
Let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, you know, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
I don't know if I like this.
Left, 2 to the right. Play clock winding down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught at the 1.
Is it a touchdown? That should have been a touchdown. He caught it and broke the plane.
1 quarter remains in Super Bowl
Watch.
52. We'll return with more.
Oh, I'm not going to show it.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
I should challenge that. I think he caught that in a touchdown. Huh. Not going to let me.
Their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run it with Williams. Second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. D'Angelo Williams, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are pouring it on. And it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
Yeah.
It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Fuck it, don't need that.
When the game's over, we know this thing's done.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Oh, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it
18.
cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. All right, let's discuss Dion Lewis as he gets set to go again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
On first down, and that'll be incomplete. Julian Edelman,
I don't know who the fuck he was throwing that to.
Bring up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Can we get another pick?
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle.
Why is he doing that?
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And now it's 3rd down.
I think the game's fucked up. It's in shock. Computer can't believe I had to beat it that bad.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Gronkowski, slot left. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to
I think the computer's fucking with me.
But that brings up 4th. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Yeah, this is taken at the 23. Look at this spin.
Balance.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And that will come the offense as they
Can we make it 50,
over.
Josh?
A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of
one play.
Shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one.
Nelson or Cobb, who's he going to be?
Put an end to what's been going on in this ball game, where they've just given up points, gotten pushed around, so to speak, during this contest.
I wouldn't.
They've got to find a way to end it right here, right now.
I'm going to show you why.
Let's find out.
Oh! I tried to get it out of there quick as I could. That guy in the middle was going towards Nelson.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown. Randall Cobb with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers continue to roll.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's at
She's
least
on like the fifth tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And they will line up now for the two-point try. The play clock's running down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it here for the two.
Flag for holding a bet.
Marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Jesus. Illegal touching? Damn. Oh, well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And
I could just run it the whole rest of the quarter and they'd still lose.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Finding time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Dumps it off to Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call it. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first and 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Has your vapor set off your fire alarms yet? From getting it too smoky in there? It set ours off too quite a few times. I set the ones in the hallways off a couple months ago. It kept going off.
First down throw. Incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to.
From the one you got now or from before?
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
Yeah.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Yeah.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Surveying the field.
Got him.
Pressure, and down he goes.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15.
Make sure it's not the internal battery one. They have a new one out. It's an internal battery.
And trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
It actually looks like a. It's shaped as shape. It's in the shape of a flask. You know what a flask is, don't you? Yeah, that's the new one they have. It's what it looks like. Oh.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
Yeah.
And receivers love them as well because
that's what I've already.
On the move.
It's the same thing that you have in the smaller one of that, the TV10 or V8, whatever the fuck it is. That's what that is, a self-dripper. So you already have it. I sold it to you.
On first down, Garoppolo. Wide open, Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
A big play there for the Patriots. 37 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability.
I'd do the YouTube review on it and see what it's like before I go buy it.
5 yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line.
They actually might score this quarter.
It's second and goal.
When you look at this part of the field,
Touchdown.
think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in. Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Try. He might get in.
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
Oh, he got it. That's okay.
Touchdown. Danny Amendola there to make the grab. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner.
Wow, they're celebrating it like they won.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. The pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. On the return, it's Niall Davis. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Fucking little motherfucker.
It brings up third.
It's okay. They're really trying to stop me right here. Let's jam these motherfuckers up.
It almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel.
Bingo.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for the
oh, whatever.
Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang
I floated it too much is what happened. That's okay.
It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
No, they can.
Really happy about those picks.
Get him, big guy. Oh, there's a fumble.
Oh, look at that.
because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach,
I didn't challenge that.
to throw the flag anytime it's a spot.
How come over there it's snowing?
Because you feel like that's
But on the field it's not.
to win, and you may need that challenge flag.
Pay attention to that camera in the corner, Josh. The ref, watch. I know, that's what I was getting ready to say too. I'm in a dome, so how the fuck is it snowing?
He challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that
I don't
flag,
know.
You probably feel really confident. You lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it,
I know one thing, their Galafro quarterback, he don't like that pressure coming at him at all.
You have to regroup.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries.
Them motherfuckers crack under pressure.
For a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Oh, no. I thought that was going to be picked.
Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get
man, why does he do that?
And they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes.
Well, Lacey's hurt on this one. He's a broken leg or something.
But it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now Rodgers.
What the fuck ever?
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. A quick read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. This spot in the
no. He didn't have nowhere to go to.
unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh, what the fuck ever. Jesus, we're going back to back.
Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Amendola
Looks like he should have broke his leg here.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing.
490 yards total.
And they're route running savvy.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He's got time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Hang on now.
I'm going to try to run this in. Try to get 9 yards. Oh, maybe that's not that they were. There he goes again. He got scared.
The intended target, and now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Yeah, no.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Get the fuck out of here.
Very next time out, run the football.
I swear that guy's too slow.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Yeah.
A lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown. And the Packers are pouring it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Now Crosby for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
I got
it
over
away.
500 and some yards in. That was just 2 plays and 80 yards. I already had 490 yards to begin with, I believe.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it.
Damn, I leave him wide open. He still can't get it to him.
Some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guys, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws.
He's got more interceptions than he does touchdowns.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
10 yards to go on third. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. He's got time.
Oh, hell no.
And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. 15 yards there for number 15. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
It's a party now, he says.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Oh!
It's going to be incomplete. Trying to force it into Edelman there, and now it's 2nd down.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Garoppolo again. Finding time.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
When do you see this?
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah,
That should have been a fumble there. I don't know why they didn't consider that a fumble. The ball was in forward progress. Did you notice that?
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is fielded inside the 5. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
What the fuck? You see what I mean?
Right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside. Just under 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Packer football here. Welcome you back.
Look at them points on that fucking board.
As they've got it here, 1st and 10. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Rodgers throwing here. Shrugs the tail.
That was sick.
Incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. The busy night continues for Williams.
The what? No.
Play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Huh.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also
Really?
part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss.
It's crazy.
3rd and long. It's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
I know, did you see? He's damn good.
Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after
That motherfucker, he doesn't even need his feet. If you go back and watch YouTube videos of old football games of his here past couple of seasons and watch him, there's some plays where that motherfucker, before he even throws the ball, his feet aren't even planted on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck?
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. Surveying the field. He's got his target. It's Cobb. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Nope.
I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Rodgers looking to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point try now for Crosby. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I guess so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We get a look at the Packers' defense as they work their way into position. They did their job coming into the hostile environment, doing what needed to be done to get the W.
And that has to feel great because all during the week, that's one of the goals that they talked about. Going on the road, making that stadium their own.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Mike Daniels in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket.
Ah.
Thought
I was going to pick that motherfucker and score.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's got time. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Garoppolo again here on 2nd.
Pick it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. Jesus.
Super Bowl champions.
Isn't that fucking wild?
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record,
no, he's crying.
You see this team, you see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis.
Yeehaw!
Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Alright. I don't think... Oh, she's already off. She went to go Devin's to pick up a bag real quick. I'm waiting on her to get back now. I need to fucking pee. Alright. Okay.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Don't want that. They can have. You made it.
He starts pointing out in the bag, other bag I had stems. And the dude just walked in and got it. Just read it down.
Alright, Josh, give me a couple minutes. You can. What game you want? Play Battlefield for a little bit? Alright. I'm gonna cut this broadcast off. I'll be... if I remember how to do it. No.